7 months sober from alcohol. Just quit weed, just quit dip. So I'm just being honest and sharing my journey. I've had a lot of bad habits in place for over a decade. You want to talk about reversing habits that you did every day for a decade? I get it. I don't know where you are in your journey or who this video may help, but if I can be honest and share what worked for me and what it's done for my life, that's all that matters to me. I mean, this is just enlightenment to where, I can come on here and share my story. Like, I don't want attention, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have just struggled so hard, and just remember when, like, I would subconsciously walk to the liquor store after the night before, like, almost getting arrested. And like, which I've been arrested 7 times, all alcohol related shit. And, these people out here that don't have issues, like, but they drink every weekend or every night, and they're like, oh, I don't have that problem. Like, bitch, you got a problem, bitch, And like, you're so ungrateful for your life if you run to a substance, if you run to anything. If you run to anything that doesn't build you, you should only run to reading positively or listening positively, getting around positive people, the gym, a workout, blood flow, anything that keeps you in a high frequency, work and service. These are all that we need to do in this life. But we get born and get put into a bullshit system that, oh, you can wait till you're 21 and party. Go party it up. Go fuck around. Go do all this dumb shit while you're young. No. I'm 31 years old, and if I could talk to any 20-year-old, get that shit in line right now. We only have so much time. And all these excuses of, oh, but I want to celebrate and cut back, and for what? What are you escaping from? What are you getting out of that opportunity or that experience? Nothing, bruh. The only thing that you may get is some courage to meet somebody and make a relationship that might help you. That could be the only positive thing from going to drink or going to get any type of vice. It's not worth it. Like, it only hurts you. So if you can run to things that only build you and stop running to things that hurt you, it'll change your life. I think, I was mistaken thinking like, oh, I worked hard, I deserve a drink. I had a bad day, I deserve a drink. And then it just got worse, and it didn't get better when it was better. Like, I had a few good times where I'm like, man, I like how I'm feeling right now. It was just nice, but it was after I did a lot of work, and I was going to enjoy a vacation or an experience where I just cut loose. And then it's like, I wind up in jail. Like, I'm allergic, dog, where I break out in handcuffs. And what alcohol does to our guts, like, it's amazingly, it's just poison. Like, how it's made and what it does to our cells, it literally takes out all the minerals of your cells and damages them and kills them. And you replace your cells, sure, but like, over time, like, you're not going to be able to. Like, it just messes up the cheesecloth of your gut lining, and like, eventually, like, you get all these issues, bro. And the way I was drinking, like, I was going for death soon. Death, institutions, or whatever the other one is. I can't remember. I said it backwards. Institutions, death, or something. Jail, which I think is institutions. But anyways, I just hope you figure it out. If you're on the fence, like, about getting sober, you need to get sober. Your life is gonna suck for a little bit because you always dealt with the pain with the drink. You never dealt with life the right way, and that's asking for help from God, bro, and your community and the gym and working out, these natural things, these gifts that we've been given. If you're a normal person too, like, this is how you live your life. And that's why every life coach says this shit, because it's all the same for everybody. We're all the same. It's just different habits. And your habits will make the man. Your habits, show me your habits, I'll tell you your future. I promise you. I fucking promise you. And that's why I love this shit. So if you're struggling, please reach out. Don't ever hesitate to reach out. I'm here. Like, you can hesitate to reach out to anybody else, but don't hesitate to reach out to me, because I will be right in your inbox right after, and we will get it worked out. I will tell you where you're failing, what's going wrong, why you're thinking that way, what you need to do to fix it and think differently. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Was getting a mentor and a coach. I tried AA. I tried a sponsor. I couldn't agree with anybody in those rooms. I couldn't. They all were happy that they were sober, and that's great, and their lives were getting better. But a lot of them, I mean, shit, 98% of these motherfuckers were still miserable. They had no purpose still. They were just glad they didn't pick up a drink. And that's number one. That is probably the best thing that you could do. But there's 10 other things that you could do too. You know? Go help somebody. Go build a business. Go get in shape. Be a fucking benefit to society. This world is not here for us, stupid motherfuckers. We are here for it, to progress it forward. And it took me a long time to figure it out. It took me 10 years. From 18 years old when I started getting fucked up to 30 years old is when I figured it out. 7 jails, 7 cars, 2 DUIs, haven't driven in 5 years. I mean, what a fucking shit show. But I'm so lucky that I get to talk to the, like, and say these things. And my coach did 10 years in prison. 10. For a whole lot worse than I ever did. It's all deserved. Everything you put into this life, you will pay for or you will get out of it. It is that simple. And a lot of us are paying karmic debt because we're selfish people. We're like, I want this. I want to feel better. I want to do that. And I'm not getting my way. So let me go get fucked up or let me be a little bitch. That's what everybody's doing. Most people are doing that. And then they're paying karmic debt because the universe is like, fuck you, homie. You don't get that. You don't get to be a little bitch. You don't get to go do easy shit all the fucking time. You don't get that. You better do some hard shit to get lucky. You better put some work in to get lucky. You know what I'm saying? And just because you see other people around you that get a trust fund or get a lucky break here and there, do not base your life off fucking anybody else. It's you and the work you put in and the discipline you put in place to get it all done. That's just it. That's just how it is. And if you can believe it or you can't, I will tell you 100% that's how it is. And if it's not that way for everybody, dog, try it. Go fuck up and see what happens next. Go do some good shit and see what happens next. Give it all time. You're going to pay for it either way. Watch. Keep sobering up.